the gods of destruction are among the most powerful beings in the Dragon Ball universe. Tasked with erasing planets, civilizations, and threats to maintain balance, these deities wield immense power that can rival even the strongest mortals. But with 12 different gods of destruction, the question remains, who is the strongest? Each god of destruction is unique, possessing their own fighting style, abilities, and levels of destructive power. Some rely on brute force, while others use technique and intelligence to outmaneuver their opponents. However, only a few have truly stood out as the strongest among their ranks. Today, we'll analyze and rank the strongest gods of destruction based on their power, combat abilities, endurance, and notable feats. From the most battle-hardened warriors to the strategic masterminds, we'll determine which of these deities holds the greatest authority over destruction. Before we begin, let's break down what makes a god of destruction powerful and the key traits that separate the weak from the elite. Before ranking the strongest gods of destruction, we need to understand what makes them powerful and the key abilities that define their strength. Each god is appointed to maintain balance in their respective universe, capable of erasing anything with Hakai, destruction energy. However, their true strength varies depending on their combat skills, intelligence, and endurance. Key factors in determining strength: raw power and destruction ability, the sheer scale and efficiency of their Hakai energy. Some gods can erase entire planets effortlessly, while others struggle against stronger opponents. Combat skills and techniques. Not all gods rely on brute force. Some are highly trained martial artists, while others depend on tricks and unconventional techniques to gain the upper hand. Feats and battle experience. Gods who have shown impressive displays of power or victories against strong opponents rank higher. Durability and stamina. Battles between gods can be long and grueling, making endurance and resilience essential. While all gods of destruction are extremely powerful, some have proven themselves far superior in battle. Now let's begin our ranking of the strongest gods of destruction in the Dragon Ball Multiverse. Before diving into the strongest gods of destruction, let's take a look at some who, while powerful, lack the feats or battle experience to be ranked among the absolute best. Iwan, Universe 1. Iwan, the god of destruction from Universe 1, is known for his wisdom and experience, but there's very little information about his combat prowess. Universe 1 is ranked as the strongest mortal universe, meaning Iwan may have less need to fight compared to other gods. However, without confirmed feats, he remains an unknown factor. Liquiir, Universe 8. Now, Liquiir, the fox-like god of destruction, is known for his intelligence and strategy. He appears confident in his abilities, and his universe is relatively well balanced, suggesting he is a competent leader. However, without concrete evidence of his strength, it's hard to place him in the top rankings. While these gods may be strong in their own right, they lack notable battles or achievements that set them apart. Now let's move on to the gods of destruction, who have proven themselves in combat. Now that we've covered the honorable mentions, let's look at the gods of destruction, who have displayed notable power and combat ability but still fall short of the strongest. These deities are formidable in their own right, but they lack the feats or experience to be considered in the top tier. Rumsshi, Universe 10. And Rumsshi is physically one of the strongest gods of destruction, relying on his brute strength rather than speed or technique. While he is formidable in terms of raw power, his slow fighting style and lack of adaptability make him a less efficient warrior compared to the top gods. Champa, Universe 6. Champa, the twin brother of Beerus, is another noteworthy contender. While he shares similar potential with Beerus, his laziness, lack of discipline, and poor stamina hold him back. He is skilled with destruction energy, but his over-reliance on it rather than martial arts or strategy puts him below the elite gods. These gods of destruction possess great power, but they lack either combat adaptability, battle experience, or endurance to place them among the absolute strongest. Now let's move into the top tier gods of destruction. Now we move on to the most formidable gods of destruction, those who have proven themselves through combat feats, raw power, and superior technique. These deities stand above the rest, showcasing not just destruction abilities, but also intelligence, endurance, and battle experience. Moscow, Universe 3. Moscow is a mechanized god of destruction, which gives him enhanced durability and resistance to attacks. While his physical strength is immense, he relies more on energy-based attacks and technology and enhanced abilities rather than traditional combat. His lack of agility and fighting technique keeps him from reaching the very top, but his resilience makes him one of the toughest gods to defeat. Quitela, Universe 4. Quitela is one of the most cunning and deceptive gods of destruction. He isn't just powerful, he's strategically dangerous. Unlike many gods who rely purely on strength, Quitela uses manipulation, trickery, and psychological warfare to gain the upper hand. He even outplayed the other gods in a rock-paper-scissors battle, proving his quick-thinking abilities. However, while his intelligence is among the best, his raw destructive power remains untested, preventing him from ranking higher. Sidra, Universe 9. Sidra is an interesting case. He possesses an immense Hakai energy, making him one of the best at using destruction energy, but he lacks the confidence to use it effectively. He hesitated in erasing Frieza, suggesting he is too cautious or indecisive in battle. While he is undeniably strong, his lack of a decisive fighting instinct prevents him from being at the top of the list. These gods are fearsome in their own right. Now we enter the top 3, the gods of destruction who stand above the rest in terms of raw power, combat skill, and destruction abilities. These deities are the most battle-tested and feared among their ranks, proving why they deserve to be considered the strongest. 3. Heles, Universe 2. Heles is the only female god of destruction, and while she may not seem as physically intimidating as others, her precision and mastery of destruction energy make her a deadly force. Unlike some of her peers, she doesn't rely on brute force, but instead focuses on accuracy and efficiency. She has shown impressive control over Hakai techniques, able to erase targets with ease, but her lack of confirmed combat feats keeps her from ranking higher. While she is clearly a formidable fighter, we haven't seen her engage in a full-scale battle to determine her true combat skill. Number 2. Beerus, Universe 7. Beerus is undoubtedly one of the most battle-proven gods of destruction. He has centuries of experience, immense raw power, and superior combat ability. As a master of Ultra Instinct, though incomplete, Beerus possesses godlike reflexes, allowing him to avoid attacks effortlessly. His martial arts skills surpass most other gods, and his training under Whis gives him an edge in battle. He has displayed immense destructive power, able to wipe out entire planets with a flick of his finger. Additionally, he has fought and defeated multiple gods in the God of Destruction Battle Royale, solidifying his position as one of the strongest. However, despite his overwhelming power, Beerus has yet to show the full extent of his abilities, meaning he may not necessarily be the absolute strongest. Number 1. Belmod or Jean, debatable. The strongest god of destruction is debatable, as there are 2 major candidates. Belmod, Universe 11, a highly experienced and strategic god of destruction, who relies on skill rather than brute force. He is considered one of the few who could rival Beerus in combat. Jean, Universe 12. While not much is known about him, Jean is implied to be among the strongest gods in the multiverse, though we lack definitive proof of his full capabilities. While Beerus is often considered the most powerful, the possibility of stronger gods like Belmod or Jean remains open. Without full confirmation, the ranking of the absolute strongest remains a mystery. The gods of destruction are among the most powerful beings in the Dragon Ball multiverse, each possessing immense destructive abilities and combat prowess. While all of them wield Hakai energy, not all are created equal. Some rely on brute strength, others on speed and technique, and a few on intelligence and strategy. Based on feats and confirmed abilities, Beerus remains the most battle-tested god of destruction. His martial arts mastery, raw power, and partial Ultra Instinct give him an undeniable edge in combat. However, Belmond's strategic genius and Jean's hinted strength suggest that Beerus may not be the absolute strongest. Without definitive battles to confirm the ranking of every god, it's difficult to say who truly holds the top spot. What we do know is that these deities exist on a level far beyond mortals, and if Dragon Ball ever explores them further, we may finally get the answer. Who do you think is the strongest god of destruction? Do you believe Beerus is truly number 1? Or is there an even stronger deity we haven't fully seen? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Dragon Ball content. That wraps up our ranking. Thanks for watching.